Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Stonks Maxxing. It's currently 11:27. I'm going to try to do this for about an hour or so until about 12:30. Turns out the AC unit in my room on campus broke. So I'm right now in one of the student unions. Dude, it's hot as fuck. It's like 80 degrees in my room. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. But earlier today, I was able to start on. Oh, interesting. There's some type of like late night event going on right now. Seems pretty interesting. And people are dressed up for this. Not entirely sure what's going on. But I kind of want to continue where we left off. So we looked at AstraZeneca. They focus on oncology. They also focus on biopharmaceuticals, and they also focus on rare diseases. I think I looked at AstraZeneca because my dad, he's the one that was actually interviewing for a job, for a CMC job, chemical controls, I think chemical manufacturing controls, CMC. So it's kind of this acronym for a broader 3 different subjects. BAB, Brian, Andre, Brian. It's interesting. But we also have this slideshow here. And I do want to kind of take a look at AbbVie and then Sanofi. Because I think these 2 companies were companies that my sister actually was interviewing for. So I'd be interested to see what's going on here. Sanofi SEC filings. Annual financial report. Okay, this is not. 20F maybe. Interesting. Okay, there's some type of event here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Okay. So let's go to Sanofi annual reports. Financial what? It's not here. Sustainability statement, annual reports. Do they have like a presentation of any sorts? Oh, okay. I think this is. Dupixent, right. That was the drug that my sister was telling me about. Fully human monoclonal antibody that inhibits the signaling of the interleukin IL-4 and interleukin 13 IL-13 pathways. It is not an immunosuppressant. Duplimumab is jointly developed by Sanofi and Regeneron under a global collaboration agreement. To date, duplimumab has been studied across more than 59 completed studies and 23 ongoing studies, involving more than 12,000 patients with various chronic diseases driven in part by type 2 inflammation. The duplimumab development program has shown significant clinical benefit and a decrease in type 2 inflammation. Okay. So I think that's interesting. Let's take a look at how they're. Okay, this is actually a very interesting mRNA vaccine for acne. That's actually kind of crazy. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, another HER2. Seems like a T-cell engager. So we saw, I believe, AstraZeneca. I think HER2 is a pretty standard gene expression that a lot of these cancer drugs target. I think another one was the GERS, like the growth, abnormal growth, something like that. I forgot the. Oh, wow. Okay, so these are all discontinued. Okay. United States U.S. health insurance system is comprised of commercial insurance, government-provided insurance, pharmacy benefit managers, Medicaid, however, particular. Okay, so I think something that's really, really difficult with pharmaceuticals is understanding each of the different regulatory frameworks in countries and trade blocs like Europe, maybe organizations like the European Union. This is actually a pretty great overview. R&D pipeline, okay. Okay, so immunology, rare diseases, neurology, oncology, other medicines, and vaccines. Yeah. I remember Eli Lilly, they have Trulicity, Jardiance, Zepbound, Mounjaro, Forglipron, which I think entered phase 3, which is the oral GLP-1 inhibitor, I want to say. And those are the big ones I remember off the... There's also a few cancer drugs, oncology drugs that I don't fully remember. Jardiance, I think, was one of them. I want to say one of them also started with a V or a Z that wasn't Zepbound. Okay, but this is pretty extensive in terms of... Oh wow, okay, so Dupixent is actually their largest seller or their biggest revenue drug, and it's in the immunology segment. So I guess rare diseases, you also have a pretty high revenue from this Fabrizium. I don't know exactly what that treats, but their rare disease portfolio is actually pretty robust in terms of sales. And then other medicines, okay, so they also have a pretty robust vaccine portfolio too, of polio, pertussis, HIV vaccines and boosters. Seems like the flu vaccine is also pretty strong for them. I don't know what RSV is, Beyfortus, meningitis, travel, and endemics vaccines. So I'm not entirely sure what that means, but Dupixent seems like number one. Okay, so that's definitely something to consider. I'm going to create kind of like a list of their top selling drugs. Oops. But it does seem like their pipeline is pretty diversified in terms of the different I'd say symptoms and diseases that these drugs treat. So I think that's kind of one thing to consider with these big pharmaceutical companies that are all 100 billion market cap plus. They're just so diversified. So maybe there's a few heavy hitters, but oh god, what the hell happened? How is this reversed? What the hell? Okay, I'm going to fix this real quick. Alright, there we go. Nice. Okay, so let's insert a text box. Okay, so one Dupixent, 13 billion. Actually, this might be in euros, so I'm going to save that for now. Okay, so Dupixent, and then so vaccines. The vaccines are number 2. Juices, vaccines, and boosters. Okay, and then influenza vaccine as well. 2555. Okay, so about 2 billion, 2.5 billion. And the polio was 2.7 billion. Okay. So do top 5. And then after this, you have the RSV vaccine. Okay. Beyfortus vaccine, 1.6 billion, and then 5 you have to Lantus, which is a $1.6 billion drug. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty good. I think this is... Now I kind of want to understand what each of these treat. Right now, I'm going to be honest, these slides don't look great from a... We'll call this formatting. Yeah, it's pretty nasty, but I think gets the job done for now. So Dupixent. So it's an injectable, it seems like, and it's used for eczema. Got it.
Yeah, I brought flip-flops, but I didn't want my toes out.
Okay, so Dupixent. And then the Sanofi polio vaccine. Pertussis. So are these different vaccines, but they do toxoid pertussis vaccine absorbed. Interesting. Okay. So maybe this is a combination of 3 different types of vaccines and boosters that are just all lumped into one single line item. It seems confusing, honestly, from an accounting standpoint. I don't know why they do that. But let's take a look at Lantus then.
No, not at all. I couldn't tell.
Okay, is this insulin then? Okay, insulin glogin. I don't even know what that says. Okay, so this seems like some type of insulin that's used to maybe help treat type 1 or type 2 diabetes. So it seems like it's another one of those injectables. Okay. RSV. Respiratory syncytial virus. Human respiratory syncytial virus. Okay, Beyfortus? What the hell is this? Oh, is this? Okay, I guess this is the actual. Okay. So, RSV, Lantis, this is. Actually, this is, I think, a great use of ChatGPT. Is Lantis approved for type 1 and type 2 diabetes? Is it used to treat any other type of disease? One plus 2 diabetes. Okay. Is Dupixent only, let's see, only approved for eczema? Maybe that's the right way to put it. Okay, atopic dermatitis. Asthma, okay. Type 2 inflammation. Okay. So it seems like it's an inhibitor. That's so eczema. Oh fuck. Okay, eczema. Interleukin 4 inhibitor. Okay. So it inhibits, I'd imagine, this cytokine. Yo,
What's going on, man?
what's good?
How you doing, bro?
I'm just streaming on YouTube. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, you guys are streaming. Oh, shit.
Nah, it's okay.
I don't want to be in the middle of anything.
Yeah, no, it's not a big deal. Are you guys going to whatever this thing is?
What event is that?
I
After
know.
prom, after prom.
After prom?
Okay, yeah.
Interesting.
How
Okay.
many followers do you have?
Yeah, like 19. It's just my homies that follow.
Dude, let me subscribe to you, bro.
Okay, it's just
You
called.
have like a YouTube channel?
Yeah,
This
it's.
is my boy from Senbet.
Yeah, well, what's your
okay.
name, by the way?
Oh, I'm Adish.
Adish? Yeah, Brian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Brian Zhang.
Look up Zhang Fund.
What do you
Zhang Fun?
YouTube
Yeah.
about?
I just YouTube me about looking at stocks all day.
Looking at stocks?
Zhang Fun
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
channel.
What's your
This
phone?
one?
Can I take a look? So if
There
I
you go.
just.
Just look it up.
Oh,
there we
this
go.
one.
Dude, I got you. Bro.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
see-
wait.
let's see
How's
if
your
you're live right now.
portfolio doing
it?
since Trump came in?
Not great, but it's
Not great,
recovered since. It's recovered since the bottom. At the
Oh,
bottom,
that's
I was down at least, I want to say like 20, 30%. But now I'm maybe down like 5%.
So, let me see how.
Yeah, it depends on certain stocks. I think S&P is back up.
Oh, I see you, bro.
It's just in real time we're talking.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Dude,
Yeah, I was down like 24%.
Yeah.
Now I'm down like 8%. So
Yeah,
I'm
good shit.
almost.
Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there.
I'm up.
You're up? Okay,
I'm up.
even better, even better.
But dude, no, we were gonna play at Curbstone for a little bit. I was about to head to the bars and stuff. But
Yeah.
there's like so many people out there.
Were you guys just at Looney's? I passed by earlier.
No, we were gonna go, but we didn't end up going.
Okay.
So, but
We
this
played
is
chess
so
above.
close. So we were just like playing chess upstairs.
Yeah, are you guys good at chess? You guys play chess often?
No. I'm trying to get into it. It's been years since I've
Do you play
Yeah.
chess?
No, I'm not. One of my Romanian friends, he's really good. His parents taught him at a very young age.
really.
Yeah, but I try to play with him, but if you look at the chess.com ratings, he's like an 1800. I'm like 500.
Yeah, one
or
of our
something.
buddies is 1300, right? Middle.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. He's like
1300?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm 500
500?
on chess.com.
Wait, and you said you weren't good?
Bro.
Oh, you start
You
out
just
at
mean-
800.
Oh,
On
yeah, I
chess.com.
forgot. Oh, it's the other way. Yeah. Okay.
What were you thinking?
No, I thought it was like it's kind of like ranking, right? So, so like
Like,
1,000
lower
would
the
be-
better.
Yeah, the lower the better. That's what I thought.
No. It's the higher the better. Yeah, higher the better.
Yeah. How's your?
Oh, so that guy's better than Riddle. Riddle's like 1300, right? You said?
Yeah, so he's definitely much better.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, it's okay. They're not going pro anytime soon. My friend's not going pro. It's just something fun to do in your free time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much do you have invested in your portfolio? Like ballpark.
I think at this point,
Roth IRA.
yeah, including all that, like at least 80 grand.
Damn, bro. I have like 1/4 of yours.
Hey, it's okay. Over time, you'll work some internships and then be able to get that money.
80 grand. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes down more, then I'm
You
fucked.
said you were down like what 30% or something? Whoa, when Trump came in. Like,
Yeah, at the top, I was at 100 grand, pretty much.
Yeah, all the liberation stuff got erased again, right? Like it
Yeah.
jumped back to normal.
Almost back to normal.
Almost back to normal.
Yeah, but I'm also a super senior. I'm 23 right now, so I have a bit years of experience in like
Wait,
getting.
you're super senior.
Yeah, I'm a super senior.
Oh shit! I didn't know.
Yeah, I did a computer science my sophomore year,
Yeah.
so I'm still finishing out those classes right now.
Oh, because you switched to
Yes,
finance.
major.
Yeah, I was originally finance, and then I added on CS sophomore year. I tried doing software engineering for a summer, but I didn't
JPM,
like-
right?
Yeah, JP Morgan.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I don't like coding all day, so I needed to career change. It's like, oh, let me go back to finance.
Were you helping out Yoshi this morning?
I was there with Yossi, but I think I came too late. I was with Sebastian because we were going over the IT stuff for something.
Yeah.
Are you a finance major?
I'm a CS major.
Oh, CS major?
Yeah, I took BMGT 220 for fun,
Yeah.
and then I was like, nah, this is not for me.
Dude, really? I feel like CS classes are so much harder than that.
Oh, I don't go to any classes.
You just GPT everything? Or you just know everything?
So yes, both of those.
Okay. That's good.
This guy has 2 startups, by the way.
Really? That's very impressive.
Yeah.
Are you guys trying to exit anytime soon? Or?
Oh, bro, we are not at that stage yet. So,
Wait, what's your startup called? I'll try to support it.
so one is Swartle. It's basically a university app. It's for UMD students.
Can you kind of spell it out
yeah.
for me? Yeah.
It's an app. So
Okay. I'll follow you guys on Instagram if you guys have one. This one? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot this. What's the other one called?
And the other one's Endzone. This is more towards like we are aiming it towards kids.
Yeah.
Do you know character.ai? By any chance?
Character.ai? Yeah.
Yeah, so it is kind of like character.ai, but it's a social version.
Okay.
It's
am
basically
curious.
like an AI social network. So
Okay. This is very impressive. Oh, you have to download this too?
yeah, both of them are on App Store.
Oh, I see. It's a mobile
Both-
mobile
yeah,
app.
both of them are
Okay.
apps.
Dude, this UI is amazing.
Thank you.
If you guys ever need funding, let me know.
We are raising funding in this, and the other one we are not.
Okay.
But let's see how it goes. We're actually meeting with an investor from UAE next week.
Dude, good luck. Good luck. That would be very impressive. This is gonna be the first investor call that you have.
we have had another guy who did like 20K, but that was more like an angel investor.
That's
And
impressive.
Now
yeah.
we are looking at like proper VC funding, so like seed round.
I see, Ryan. Yeah.
That's my boy right here, man.
Yeah, you're a sophomore? Or
No, I'm a junior. But
Junior? Yeah.
I
Okay.
was gonna graduate this sem, and then I extended to next sem.
Yeah, you guys are gonna do great things. I feel like both smart people. You guys are friends. Push each other.
He's my roommate, bro.
Yeah.
Where do you guys live?
The Alloy.
Alloy?
Yeah. You
Shit.
know what that is?
I live right by Parkside, so right across
Wait, are
the
you
street.
in a house?
Yeah, I'm in one of the houses.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm
Dude,
here.
you should swing by to Alloy sometime.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, dude. Like.
I don't think I have your phone number, but if you guys want to exchange contacts.
Oh, dude. Yeah, 100%. On live stream.
Shit. On live stream? It's okay, no one's watching.
Oh, your stream is on right now.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Wait, can we see the stream on YouTube?
Yeah, I have it running up. Hold on.
So right now, the AC is actually
Yeah,
broke
look
in
at
my
this.
house.
What's going on right now?
Oh,
That's us talking.
So look at this, bro. That's you guys.
that's nice.
That's you guys. This tight. I gotta watch your videos, bro.
If you wanna.
Yeah. And could you text your name so that
Yeah.
I can save it?
Brian.
Hi. You really enunciated it for me. Oh.
I like putting
Hi.
highlights. Yeah. And can you tell me how you spell your name?
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Ah, okay, the A. There's like two A's. And a dash.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, this is cool. Are you guys gonna play some pool then?
It's closed, bro.
It's closed.
Oh, it's closed?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you guys gonna do now then?
We're gonna head back and play like Mortal Kombat.
Alright, that's fun.
Staying in kind of vibe today.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wait, what do
Oh,
you
you
do
got
on
my
the stream?
number, bro.
Oh, wait, really?
Oh wait, dude, wait. I talked to you about CP Sig. Remember?
Holy fuck, that's crazy. This
Wait,
is such
that's
a
you, bro?
Yeah, that was me. 2024.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I still don't have the laptop running, by the way. I have a new laptop now.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
It was like
Oh
trading
yeah,
stuff.
you told me you live in the Alloy.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so you lived there last semester too. Or I
We've
guess
been
last
living
year.
there since like 2 years now.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
I've been living there since sophomore year.
Oh, since sophomore year.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna live there again for senior year.
Senior
I
year?
really love the place.
Yeah. Rent is pretty cheap now.
Yeah, it's like $600.
$600.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very nice.
What a steal.
Yeah, what a steal. And does your AC work right now?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Like we don't have any problems with that.
Our house right now is 80 degrees inside.
That's
no
crazy.
way.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Otherwise, I would be inside. But
Wait, who do you live with?
I don't know if you guys know Justin or Daniel. They're
Justin?
Justin Holmberg. Not the Justin.
No, I thought I was
from
thinking of
Seven.
that.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Justin's in DC right now.
Justin's in DC.
Yeah, he's at some bar, like getting like trash.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
It's funny.
I was there. Do you know where he's at? Cause I was in DC like 2 hours ago. Do you know what part?
I don't.
Okay.
One of my other buddies, he was texting me, and like Justin sent a selfie of him, and he was like so out of it.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
funny. Okay. Oh, he might be.
Wait, so what do you do? Like, what's that?
Okay.
Just curious.
I just look at things that I'm interested in. For example, right now, there's this company it's called Sanofi. Maybe you know
Yeah.
about it. It's a big
Healthcare.
pharmaceutical company that makes vaccines. You make insulin
APIs.
products, oncology products, and biopharmaceuticals. I think looking at this stuff is interesting. I don't know if I'm going to buy this stock because my parents work for the FDA, so I can't invest in pharmaceutical companies.
Oh, okay.
But I do like looking at, I guess, learning about new things. This is something I don't really know too much about, the pharmaceutical
cool.
healthcare
Okay, okay,
space.
okay.
And so,
do you like, kind of like, after looking at the companies, you like evaluate if you want to invest in the companies? Like, is there other videos usually about that?
kind of. I think most of them are me just learning. I like to build these maps of industries, almost like a flow chart. So I can kind of build a mental model of how the different players are in this network. For example, pharmaceuticals, you have the people that manufacture things, but then maybe you also have the health insurance providers, the pharmacies where you actually distribute the drugs. And then also, there's a lot of, I'd call it ingredients, like active pharmaceutical ingredients that go into these drugs that,
APIs.
yeah. that also there's a whole host of companies that I don't even know about.
And like, do you only look at like pharmaceuticals or like even
But mostly it's IT, like
IT?
technology companies.
Okay, what do you so like Nvidia and like all of those?
Yeah, NVIDIA, so semiconductors. I'd say software too is a big space I like, kind of, and hardware. Think like
Have you
Apple's in
looked
the
at
world.
Reddit?
Sorry?
Reddit?
I haven't. Yeah.
Please look at it because I got the stock at like my average cost is like 177 and right now it's like 113.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like about 35% of my portfolio. I'm like, when the hell is this gonna go?
Okay.
And whenever you release that, just text me. I'm gonna see that video.
Yeah, I don't think you need to ask someone from JP Morgan, the equity research to help you.
There's a Chinese wall.
What is some 23-year-old from University of Maryland gonna tell you that's gonna
I don't know.
get the stock to go up? But I feel like, so how does Reddit make money? Do they have a premium subscription? Do they also probably sell data?
Advertisements and selling data.
Okay. Advertisements.
I didn't look into anything. I just saw Reddit. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I bought the stock.
I mean,
So-
I have to admit, I'm kind of interested in Reddit too. I think
Yeah.
Take-Two is another one. The
I
GTA
actually
6.
made a lot of money on Reddit. It's just that since Trump came in, it's been going down. Before that, I was like, I was up by a good amount.
Yeah.
And same for Nvidia. I got Nvidia like before the stock split, so way back.
Yeah. Damn. What was the market cap? It's like before $1 trillion, maybe.
Okay. Nvidia, cool. I'll get it. I don't know the market cap.
Okay. Yeah. It's just a great company, I guess.
Yeah. When I got it, right? Like when I bought it, it was like $700, and then it went all the way up to like 1100 or something, and then it split, and now it's
Oh damn! You doubled your money.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
that's the thing. I made a lot of money on Nvidia, and same with Reddit if it hadn't gone down.
Okay. I think stocks will go up eventually. Hopefully.
Exactly. I'm just gonna hold.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any insights for you. I'm not an expert. I'm also down myself, so I wish I could help. But
Be in the same boat.
yeah, we're in the same. My up is up. Seems like.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think we should go this way. It's also like I didn't invest a lot of money. I just want to understand the market. That's why.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
play around.
I mean, once you get your paycheck this summer, I feel like you'll have more money to.
Oh, I'm not gonna have any money left,
Bro, he's living in New York.
bro. I'm
Like the
I'm
cost
cooked.
of living there is like.
Yeah, where are you gonna live? In terms
So it's a place called Found Study.
okay,
It's like a 5-minute walk from the office.
interesting. Is that? Do you know what neighborhood that's in?
It's called Turtle Bay.
Turtle Bay,
Yeah, it's in Midtown.
Midtown.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking about moving to New York too. For
Hey man, you're always
2-3
welcome
months.
to crash at my crib whenever.
no, I'm gonna try to find a spot for 2-3 months before I move to San Francisco.
Hey, you're in San Francisco?
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
no idea.
That's where I'll be going after I graduate.
Where are you
Like,
gonna be?
Silicon Valley Bank. Maybe you guys
you
heard
told
of it.
me, you
yeah,
told me,
the
yeah, I
company that
remember.
went bankrupt in
Oh,
2023.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool. It's gonna be fun.
We'll see. So the reason I asked if you're fundraising is because I'll be a part of the venture debt team. So we lend to companies like you that are raising pre-seed, seed, or Series A companies that are getting venture backed, and then we'll just give you guys some bridge financing if you guys need it.
I'm gonna contact you.
Yeah. I don't call the shots though. I probably
know,
not
I know.
doing shit. But I hope it's fun. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So you figured out your housing yet?
Yeah, fuck no.
No.
I have maybe 2 other roommates we're thinking about living together, but I don't move in until August, so I don't know like how that's gonna work out.
If you want, I can set up a contact with my buddy.
Okay.
He's going to PIMCO this summer, but maybe he might know some people.
He goes here or he goes?
Yeah, he goes to Maryland. Like he's a junior right now. And he's gonna do his junior summer at PIMCO.
Is that in San Francisco area? Okay.
Have you heard of PIMCO? Like the asset management company?
Yeah, the bond
Yeah,
company.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. If you want to send
I
me
can
some
ask. I can
contact.
ask him. Yeah.
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
also ask my brother. He was living there in Silicon Valley.
Sure.
If you're looking for something, I don't know what will I ask him for? So like housing or something?
Yeah. I mean, are these guys? Do they own property there, or maybe they know where to look at, like
Probably the latter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm open to anything. If you guys want to, I mean, you don't have to, but if you ever find the time,
Oh, dude. There's like no formalities.
Yeah.
Like it's all good. Like I'm always happy to help out.
are you going to New York too this summer too?
No, so the place I'm doing my internship at, the company's based in SF, but I'm doing remote work. So
Okay.
I'm just staying here.
That means you can't go to New York, because you can go anywhere.
I can go anywhere, yeah.
But you're just gonna choose to stay
Yeah.
in
I
Maryland.
kind of want to work on Swaddle, so I'm just going to do that.
Okay. And then also this InZone company.
In Zone, yeah. So the thing is, Swaddle is something that I released like a week back. It still has a bunch of things to do.
I see.
And InZone's been there for like a year and a half now. So
Okay.
That's pretty
Are you part of Startup Show at all?
I kind of didn't like it. So
Okay. You're just kind of solo founder, or you have any?
for Swaddle, yes. For InZone now, we are a team of like 5-6 people.
Okay. Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, best of luck with this stuff.
If it works out, it works out.
If not, you get some great experience.
That's the thing.
You're in CloudForce.
Yeah,
Cloud-
I went to like
CloudForce,
the CloudForce headquarters today.
What's CloudForce? Let me see.
So they kind of like co-sponsored BitCamp,
Oh wow. Okay.
and they liked the project, so they invited us over to the headquarters. Like the COO,
Yeah. it's
he
impressive.
invited us over to the headquarters to like. He was like, "You can come around. It's Friday. Talk to people, and maybe we can give you an internship." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, good shit.
Pretty interesting.
So is this Swaddle thing from BitCamp? Is that where it started?
No. So Sorrel actually started from a hackathon that was like a year. It was in my freshman year.
Okay.
And then I had the idea then, but I didn't really have the skills to execute it. And then since I got the skills, I am executing it now. So.
Yeah, it's impressive. Was the hackathon also BitCamp, or is it
Oh no, it was another hackathon that was online.
online?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, is it using what is it, Swift or Flutter? these
Oh,
days?
Flutter, yes. How do you know about Flutter? Oh,
One
you
of
did
my
CS.
yeah, CS. But also, I think one other friend of mine, he tried to make his own iOS app,
Oh,
an Android app, and he used Flutter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm gonna leave Flutter soon. I'm gonna go to like React Native.
yeah, that's what he told me too.
Yeah. Flutter's, it's still.
I'm oblivious to this stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like tomato. Kind
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that one is a really messy tomato and the other one is kind of clean.
Yeah.
Once a ripe tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for saying hi. Honestly, I appreciate it.
Oh, dude, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
And wait, what? So you're gonna be? You start full time probably in August, right?
September, the first week of September.
It's kind of late.
Yeah, so that's why I'm going to New York. I'm gonna
Bro, you
fuck
should
around.
hit me up. We should do something.
Yeah, definitely. I'll text you.
Yeah,
I mean, are you
exactly.
gonna have time or no? Is it?
Friday evenings after 11 p.m. You know?
Okay.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, you gotta make time for your friends and family and stuff. So.
Yeah.
course.
And you should totally come up too.
New York?
Yeah.
You can come anytime. The bus is like $30, $40
Yeah.
bucks. So I've been to New York like 3-4 times since I came to the US. I like the city.
Okay. What part of India are you guys from?
Mumbai.
Mumbai?
Both of us.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys were born and raised there?
Yeah.
Ah, got it. That's like, I heard that was the finance capital of India. Maybe not.
Yes, I think.
It's kind of like New York, pretty much.
Okay, it's like New York.
That's why I like New York. It kind of reminds me of Mumbai.
Interesting. Okay. I have one of my really good friends is from Mumbai. I don't know if you guys know this guy named Rohan Aswati, but he's a bit older.
Could you see the name again?
Rohan Aswati. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the last name right.
I don't know.
Rohan?
You can
I can look
just
him up
check
on like
Instagram.
Instagram. but-
Yeah, I mean Mumbai's a big city now.
Yeah.
It's just-
And we probably know the school, maybe. Rohan. How do you spell this?
AAS.
Wait, SWAT?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Is it? Oh, yeah. It's probably right. I think you spell it right the first time. Yes.
And I think it's THI.
THI.
Rohan. Maybe one of the Rohans.
No way. There's like 1,000 Rohans.
Yeah.
Are you from around Maryland? Or?
Yeah, I was born and raised like 30 minutes away.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, Gaithersburg. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Yeah.
Gaithersburg. One of my buddies lives there.
Yeah.
Do you know Kevin Garcia?
That sounds very familiar.
Yeah. This Hispanic guy. He's like super chill.
Uh-huh.
I play pool with him often. He comes down here again. He graduated last semester.
Is he Was he a junior that graduated early, or was he a year above? You know?
He's a year above me. Like
Okay.
he's your year.
Oh, he's my year.
Yeah, but then he graduated like a semester early.
Uh,
So he was supposed to graduate this semester, but he
yeah,
graduated.
that name sounds very
Yeah,
familiar.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
He's from
just-
Gatorsburg.
Okay, might have crossed paths with him.
Probably.
honestly. Yeah.
Alright, man. Good luck with your
Maya.
stream and everything.
Adish, right?
Yep.
Okay. That was nice meeting you.
Of course, man.
Have fun.
We'll plan something, alright?
Yeah,
And
for
if
sure,
you
for sure.
need like help, just text me or something, and I can always, because my brother lived there for like 2 years, so he knows the area really well.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Good running into you, man.
Yeah, see you, Mike. Good luck with your VC investment. Yeah. All right, pretty sick. Thanks. Shout out Mayank, shout out Adish. I think they're gonna do some crazy things one day. This is very cool.
With the bag, yep. So one person stuffs the beer ticket that you're going to put that in there.
They're even like fresh smelling. Like perfume.
This is a very cool UI as well. Okay, so Santa Fe. So it's used to treat eczema. Okay, and then interleukin 4 inhibitor.
And then if you don't want to do that, just put it there.
Okay. And I think the other one. Okay, I'll stop here for now. This is a pretty complicated chart that I really have no idea what is going on. But I guess one thing to understand is how does inflammation occur, right? So I think without going into this in detail, my best guess before ChatGPT spits out an answer is whether or not inflammation. Okay, so I think inflammation is whenever maybe cells, specifically red blood cells, congregate in a certain area. And I think the amount of, or the density of these red blood cells is abnormal. So it's higher than normal. That's my best guess of what's happening. So what causes eczema? Oh, okay. So there's an overproduction of cytokines, which I guess are these types of immune cells, which reacts to try to kill harmful pathogens in the body. Okay, so once activated, immune cells release signaling molecules, cytokines. Right. Inflammation. Okay. I think that's good. I'm gonna do one more and then head to bed. So AbbVie. I think that's the one I'll end with. And I think AbbVie is another one of these big diversified companies. Before I actually go to AbbVie, I gotta find the Sanofi. So 47 billion, round up to 48. So 48 billion. So around billion in 2024 full year revenues. Okay, so 48 billion in full year revenues, and then Dupixent was actually 13 billion. So pretty much 25% of the company's revenue is this one drug, which is pretty exciting. All right, now let's go to AbbVie. AbbVie annual reports. Okay, so this is the company that owns Humira. Skyrizi. Okay, immunology, which I guess is drugs that probably treat conditions where your immune response isn't normal. And I want to say maybe eczema is an example. Because there probably is a chance where, if you remember, there's the cytokines. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that that cell itself is, oh man, I'm blanking out on the word. Like white blood cells, I think they're immune cells, maybe? The natural killer cells, something like that. Oncology, aesthetics, they sell Botox? Okay, that's very interesting. And wow, okay, I did not realize that Botox was also okay, it seems like Skyrizi is another blockbuster drug that is helping sales, at least, or helping offset some of the loss in sales. Okay. Let's see. So, neuroscience, Botox. So Skyrizi and Humira are still the top two drugs for AbbVie. Put two. So two, Humira, and then AbbVie. Skyrizi. Oh, Imbruvica. I feel like I've heard of Imbruvica. And Rinvoq? Oh god. These names, man, these names are so fucking hard to pronounce. Okay. Rinvoq. Imbruvica. Botox Therapeutics. Okay, maybe Botox is at we'll put it at number 5 for now. Okay, Botox. Okay, so Skyrizi. Let's take a look. What does Skyrizi do? So also for inflammation, I think we learned last time that inflammation happens whenever you have an immune response to harmful pathogens. So I think this is pretty similar to maybe duplicate what the underlying technology is. Let's see if this is an inhibitor. Severe plaque psoriasis, or candidates for systemic therapy or phototherapy. So it's also interleukin. Okay. So I think this is probably similar to kind of the HER2 gene expression typically found in those cancer drugs. It seems like this interleukin, I don't know if this is a protein. Okay, no, sorry. I keep saying it's a protein, but it's a cytokine. And I think cytokine we saw last time was some type of immune cell, like a white blood cell maybe. So for treating inflammation, I said inflation? Inflammation. Plaque psoriasis. And also, what is psoriatic arthritis? Man, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but an autoimmune skin condition. It manifests as raised red patches of skins. Okay. Yeah, I do have to admit, this does look pretty painful. I guess this should be not safe for viewing. But this is what plaque psoriasis looks like. It does seem like a pretty irritating skin condition. I really do hope. I'm glad that there exists a solution out there that's able to solve this, because this looks like it's fucking painful. Okay, plaque psoriasis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Okay, psoriasis. Okay, so we have Skyrizi that helps. So treatments, Skyrizi, and then AbbVie. Okay. And then psoriatic. I don't know what psoriatic is. Chronic inflammatory form of arthritis that causes joint pain, swelling. It's combination psoriasis. I see. Exercise, okay. Interesting. So, arthritis, I'm going to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what it is either. Arthritis. Swelling and tenderness of one or more joints. Osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, which I believe is what Humira, chronic autoimmune disease that primarily affects okay. Some sort of age.
You know what I was saying before? Get the
Oh, dude, that looks. It does look pretty painful, I do have to say. Okay. And so I guess this is a pretty good example of the joint. So there's some bone erosion here. So it looks kind of scaly. There's cracks forming. Okay.
Mine are I think 4 years apart, so 2 graduations.
Okay, so rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, so treatments. I guess Humira. So AbbVie. Okay, so let's kind of describe maybe what this is. Okay, so description. Okay, so what is it? It seems like it's an autoimmune disease. So autoimmune disease. Autoimmune disease where white blood cells attack joints. Joint tissue. Okay, I think that's maybe a good way to put it.
So do you think they were bombarded or
Is Humira used to treat rheumatoid arthritis? Primarily use. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize it was kind of this, maybe a magic drug almost. I'll call it lutein inhibitor. Okay. Wait, there's. Oh, interleukin. Okay. Interleukin inhibitor. Alright. Humira. Let's see. Man, it's not letting me. I don't know why it's. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, there's an extra space in. So we have Skyrizi, which is an inflammation plaque psoriasis. It's used to treat inflammation, specifically plaque psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. It's an interleukin inhibitor. So rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, and then also, psoriatic arthritis as well. So it seems like there's similar indications here. tumor necrosis inhibitor. Okay. So what does Removac? Oh shoot. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is also. Oh, right. It was in the autoimmune disease section. Okay, so rheumatoid arthritis. So Janus kinase Jack inhibitor. Okay, Sky Rizzy. Okay, they do have a picture of the syringe, which is nice. Sky Rizzy. Drug.
You really like Ghent? Like, she was pro Ghent. I was pro Bruges. But maybe I'm not like.
Oh wow, it's in Korean? It's interesting. Alright. Sky Rizzy. Oh god, okay. This is very kind of cuffed, but it's okay. And then Humira. Okay. Damn, this is the first time I've seen. This is how you know it's a big drug. It seems like this is the only one I've ever seen with a clear background. Alright. So Imbruvica, I remember correctly, this is oncology. Let's see. What's my best guess? HER2 inhibitor. Let's see. What is Imbruvica? And what does it treat? Okay. Oh, okay. So the BTK inhibitor. So this actually, I remember, is mentioned in For Blood and Money by Nathan Vardy. Talks about Pharmacyclics, which was a company that was founded by this guy named Chris Miller, who I think married a girl named Sandra Horning, who was on the board of directors or was one of the chief science officers. Okay, I originally thought it was AbbVie, but I think it's Roche. Sandra Horning. Okay, so she was chief medical officer at Roche, not AbbVie. But I do think that this Pharmacyclics. Wait a minute, let's. Did Pharmacyclics develop its own BTK inhibitor as well? Okay, so this is an oral medication, which is interesting. Might have been bought by Imbrutinib. Oh my god, okay, so this is connecting everything together.
I have a guy Do you know that story? No, I don't know that story. Well, she was apparently he was a prisoner and was.
That's crazy. So this is all coming full circle. I kind of forgot that it was bought by AbbVie. I know at some point it was bought. Didn't know it was by this guy. Okay, so Imbruvica, BTK, Burton, tyrosine kinase. inhibitor. So, bought from Pharma. Okay. So I remember the original goal was to treat glioblastoma, which I believe was a tumor in the brain. But this sounds like with a B cell, sounds like it's some form of leukemia or lymphoma, where it's cancers in the white blood cells, not in your brain. Let's see. Is BTK used to treat leukemia or lymphoma, or is it also used to treat other cancers? Okay. Lymphocytic leukemias. That's interesting. I did not know there was a hairy cell leukemia. Got it. Okay, so this is treat cancer, B cells, cancer. Okay, Botox. Also, is Botox also owned by AbbVie? Okay, it's kind of an obvious answer. Let's see what it says. Hopefully, no hallucinations. And what does it treat? I guess you could call it a treatment. I don't know. Also, man, this text over the stuff here is kind of crazy. Excuse me, I just burped a little bit. So it's a neuromuscular blocking agent. Okay. With beauty and clinical uses. Oh, I guess cosmetic. Okay, cosmetic is a good word. Okay. So it's bought from M&A. Okay. So I think I'm going to end this here. I thought this is pretty good progress so far. Let's see, live streaming. Yeah, pretty good progress so far. So thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.